Hello, Gemini, and welcome to January 2024. This is for the New Year reading for the month of January. And we know that there's a lot of activity, big planets that are going to kind of shift us in the right direction. So for you, Gemini, we know that the theme is going to be around your relationships and your partnerships, shared resources, joint finances, debts, loans, inheritance, wills, those type of things. So let's get going. We're going to start with an oracle card as we typically do. Unfoldment. Ooh, I like that. Unfoldment. So sometimes when things unfold, reveal, something new emerges. We're going to see what that means for you. But I like it already because we talked about this being in your 8th house of shared resources, joint finances. So if you're undoing that or unfolding that, something new will be emerging. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant. Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. Well, I like the cards that showed up. They really talk about and support your theme here that we just said, that you are going to be dealing with some shared resources, some joint finances, some legal matters, and the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords over here really represent this. But let's go back over here. So the Lovers card can mean partnerships, relationships, as does the 6 of Cups. And for some of you, I think there is this past relationships because the 6 of Cups also represents things from our past, things that are closing out. And I think for some of you, this partnership or this relationship is unfolding. Now, that doesn't mean that it is, closing out, going away. It can mean it's taking on a different form, such as the lotus flower when it unfolds, right? It's all a tight bud, but as it unfolds, it's this beautiful, radiant flower. So unfolding can mean just emerging in different forms. So for some of you who are in this relationship or partnership, there's going to be some legal issues here. And since your 8th house of shared resources, joint finances, debts, loans, wills, other people's money, mortgages, those type of things, that's being highlighted. So for some of you, that's going to take on a different form. And, you probably already know what that is, or you want it to. And I like that the Queen is right above the Empress. So let's talk about the Queen for a minute. So the Queen represents someone who's bold and courageous and determined and independent, by the way. This Queen does not wait to be invited. She works for what she wants, and she reaches her goals, and she attains things in the world through her hard work, determination, and boldness. Now, she also happens to be very charming, and I love this because, of course, you are as well. And so she uses what she has. And we know that the Empress, too, is this very opulent and very abundant, powerful. She's all the queens, all 4 queens rolled up into one. So she's the most powerful. But you have 2 queens here and the Empress saying that you hold the power. You hold the power to unfold this entanglement, this joint thing that's going on. And the Hierophant, of course, represents the legal matter that is the tying you to this partnership or relationship, the ties that bind. And the Hierophant represents that legal matter. And of course, the 8th house does represent legal matters. But again, the Empress is abundant and powerful. She also is represented by Venus, and Venus is going to be entering Capricorn the end of this month. So all of these big big, powerful planets are here to assist you moving forward. The Queen of Swords, she is bringing some information, bringing some facts, bringing some enlightenment to the situation, helping you make a decision to either, kind of cut the bonds or to let it unfold and take on a different form. And she is also an extremely powerful queen. I love that these queens and the empress showed up for this, because you have choices here, Gemini. Some of you are getting ready to go into partnership or to enter into a relationship that's going to be a little, a little bit more serious. And there's going to be some implications, financial and legal. So make sure that you're being represented, right? But make sure you know what you want. And I think you do. Because these cards, these queens and the empress says you are sitting in the powerful seat. You have the power to make the decisions moving forward. And really, this is a time to continue to move toward your dreams. Now, this unfoldment, I love this because the lotus flower is the iconic flower that blooms even in muddy waters, right? And so that means that you don't always see, what's going on. Below the surface, it's murky, it's muddy, and you would never guess that there's something so beautiful ready to emerge. And I think this is the message. I think that this is the time to be bold, to be courageous, to be determined, to sit in your seat of power and let things unfold as intended. And make sure that you have the advice and counsel that's needed if it is a legal document. I love this for you, Gemini. This looks like something really powerful and really promising. Let's see what we can find out here with this other card. Ooh, a new start is coming with the new moon. Well, we love that. And that new moon is going to be happening in Capricorn at the end of the month. So everything looks like it's on time for you. Hope this resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. Wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.